Hello, guys. Welcome to Love Advice TV. Here to offer you your daily dose of relationship consultations. I'm here with my man, Coach Adrian.
Thank you, Coach Steven.
How's it going, brother?
Very good. Excited to do this for the Love Advice TV community.
So, guys, we're gonna get real to the topic real quick right now. Signs your ex is not over you. So, when somebody has feelings for you, feelings run an entire spectrum. You know, I like this person a little bit. I like this person a lot. You know, I love this person. I love you, but I'm not in love with you, etc., etc., etc. We've all experienced it, right? But a lot of people make the mistake of breaking up with their ex, even though they're not fully over them or not fully out of love with them. And if people find themselves in this sort of confused state where they're thinking, I'm still thinking about this person, I still miss them, why did I even break up with them in the first place? So we're here to tell you how to detect those signs of when your ex is not over you. And the first and obvious one is when they're reaching out to you and asking you if you're seeing someone. You know, are you talking to anybody? Are you going out with your friends to meet other people? An obvious sign is when they start reaching out to you, when they start asking you how you've been. Are you seeing anybody? Are you talking to anybody? Have you been going out a lot with your friends?
One of the clear signs that an ex is not over you, like Coach Steven talked about, is when they are communicating with you for no real meaningful reasons, right? So if they are coming up with random excuses to talk to you, the odds are that they're not over you. And Coach Steven brilliantly pointed out that a lot of people are unhappy, and so they break up. But you were not necessarily the source or the cause of their unhappiness. They were just unhappy with their lives. They were frustrated that, you know, financially they're not where they're supposed to be, or unhappy at work.
They need to find themselves.
They needed to find themselves. And
they need to focus on me.
It's a lot easier to blame your partner than it is to look in the mirror and to bring yourself to account.
One of the things that we see a lot is, especially with guys, is when a man is unfulfilled professionally or financially, usually the first person to be on the brunt end of that is the girlfriend in the relationship.
Or the wife.
Yes, or the wife. It's unfortunate, but it's just a fact of life. As clear as blue as the sky is blue, as water is wet, this is just what men do, unfortunately. But it's usually the younger guys who feel that they can't manage the responsibilities of a relationship and the responsibilities of everything else in their life. But when that happens, in a couple of months, if you implement our techniques and our strategies well, you'll come to find that he's still thinking about you. He's going to reach out to you and make sure that you're not seeing anybody.
At the end of the day, it's not just about your ex's outreach, right? This is your process. And sometimes you will know that your ex is not over you because their attitude in general changes drastically on social media or with your common groups of friends. But also because it'll be very, very clear to you that as you are starting to evolve and be happy again, you will realize that you don't need them to exist. You don't need them to exist. You don't need them to flourish. And because you won't be as needy and you will not put them on a pedestal, they will start to put you on a pedestal indirectly, right? By opening up about how unhappy they are and how they will express regret or remorse, or in some way, shape, or form, let you know that breaking up with you is not as great as they thought it would be. We all think that the grass is greener on the other side. We all take what we have for granted and overvalue what we don't yet possess. It is just in human nature. And as I say in my coaching sessions all the time, it starts at a young age with children who overvalue the toys that they don't yet possess. And as soon as they have the toy, well, it loses a lot of its zest and value.
So guys, some other signs that your ex isn't over you are if they quit after establishing contact, they quickly want to see you. They quickly bring up the topic of let's hang out, let's do something, let's grab a drink, etc. And once if that ends up happening, they are extra flirty. That's a pretty obvious sign. They try to hold your hand. They try to touch you somehow. They talk about the relationship in either glowing terms or negative terms.
Right, absolutely right. At the end of the day, there are endless signs that an ex isn't over you, but stop worrying about if they are or are not over you. Follow your process of personal transformation. When you're ready, reconnect with them and you will inspire them. And whether they are over you or not, it is possible to make them fall in love with you, because you will first and foremost will have fallen in love with yourself again. And that's why we do what we do. It's to empower people to do that, to fall in love with themselves again. And in the process, your ex will, of course, fall in love with you, and you'll see all these signs that we talked about and more. And you will basically develop a radar to see these signs when your ex is testing you, when your ex is showcasing vulnerability, and you'll be so much more empowered in that process of breakup recovery.
At the end of the day, every situation is unique. And we want you guys to approach us and to not hesitate to reach out to us and share the unique circumstances of your situation. Coach Samira and I were always combing the comment section, trying to answer as many questions as possible. So just feel free to leave a comment and tell us about your situation, or go to our website withmyexagain.com and go to our coaching page and reach out to us directly. We'll promptly answer your email and offer as much advice as possible. And hopefully, if you guys book a coaching session, we can make some real progress together.
Super excited to be there for you day in, day out. It is our commitment to you. We love what we do. You give us purpose. You fuel our fire. And so we try to give you so much more love back. So as Coach Steven said, leave your comments, subscribe to our channel, like this video if you learned something, anything, and you can connect with us in coaching sessions at any time.
Keep fighting the good fight, guys.
See you soon.